Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV, and today we have some Queen.
I guess I'm wearing an appropriate shirt.
You are indeed. And we have an appropriate song because we're in the middle of moving, and to say that we are going slightly mad
is an understatement.
So this is the Banana Head video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I commented on the last one that we did. Somebody needed to let us know, and a lot of people let us know that this is the one that was referenced. And when I saw the song title and knew that we are also going slightly mad, I figured it would be a good one to do for a couple different reasons. Yeah. And we're going to see what this one's all about coming up next. All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm going slightly mad.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
When the outside temperature rises and the meaning is oh so clear, 1001 yellow daffodils begin to dance in front of you, oh dear. Are they trying to tell you something? You're missing that one final screw. You're simply not in the pink, my dear. To be honest, you haven't got a clue. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Whoa. It finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Oh dear.
Well, he's going slightly mad.
This is a quirky little video.
It is a quirky
like
video.
It.
You know, the one thing that I think we can all agree is that Queen had a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that this was off the last album, and it was written at least partially, I think, to tell Freddie's mindset as he faced his illness. From what we've read in the comments, and we appreciate, by the way, your comments. They're very insightful and informative. And even when they're dealing with a topic like that, they can add humor into it. And I believe that those who can add humor into everyday life, it helps to face any challenge that you might have. And if you don't have humor in your life, then that's, to me, that would be a very sad existence.
Well, they say laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah, they do say that. I don't know who they are, but they said it.
They do.
Yeah. I'm one card short of a full deck. I'm not quite the shilling. One wave short of a shipwreck. I'm not my usual top billing. I'm coming down with a fever. I'm really out to sea. This kettle is boiling over. I think I'm a banana tree. Oh dear. I'm going slightly mad. I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. Finally happened. Finally happened. I'm slightly mad. I'm knitting with only one needle.
Hey, look, let me just say, penguins are a good time.
They're cool.
They are. We saw them in the aquarium in Mazatlan, Mexico, when we went down there, and we had a blast.
Yes.
Just watching the penguins for a long time.
Yeah,
And they are some quirky animals.
they are.
What are you thinking?
I think Brian's quirky too.
It's just a quirky video.
But it's actually a fun video. I know sometimes it's not meant to be, but this is like just a fun video. You can't help but laugh.
Yeah,
You can't help
it's
but laugh.
got some definite comedic scenes in it, and despite the fact, again, that it may be dealing with his mindset at the time, I appreciate the fact that they were able to come up with something like this during that time for the band, because it wasn't just Freddie that was facing a lot of uncertainty and so forth. These guys had to be worried and wondering what would come after his loss. And the fact that they could put this kind of spin on it, kudos.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were together for a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm knitting with only one needle, unraveling fast, it's true. I'm driving only 3 wheels these days, but my dear, how about you? I'm going slightly mad, I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Oh yes, it finally happened. I'm slightly mad, just very slightly mad. And there you have it.
Oh, he lost his head.
Oh, boys.
That's
Well.
Queen.
Yeah. That's Queen.
That's Queen for you.
Well, if they can have a fun, humorous take on life, even in that time, then we should be able to do it too.
Yeah.
And I think it's honestly, I think it's good to know the backstory on that a little bit that people gave us, because knowing the time frame when it was filmed, and that they could do this, that impresses me. That really does. That they would try to do something quirky and humorous at that point.
Well, I mean, you can either take a tragedy and turn it to good, or you can take a tragedy and turn it to negative. It's your choice.
Yeah.
It's easier to face when you have a positive outlook.
Well, there's an expression, I don't know that I'm getting it exactly right, but it's right, because Coach is always right, that says life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. And, if you face a tough time in your life, hang on to your humor. That's important. And I remember when my mom was facing cancer and she eventually lost her fight, that all the way up till she was not herself anymore the last few days when she was so, out of it on morphine, she kept a sense of humor all the way to the very end.
Yes.
She had the nurses at the hospice laughing at her and everything. She was proof that you need to hang on to that. That's important.
Her favorite thing to do during that time was watch game shows.
Yeah.
And we would sit down there and laugh with her. I can still hear her little laugh ring out.
Yep.
I mean, That's something, you can either be grouchy, and we all have our moments, don't get me wrong. But when bad things happen, you have to look at the positives with them.
Yeah.
Because that's all you have in life, really.
Yeah.
Is, how your outlook.
Yeah. I mean, how you're going to make your day what you want it to be to a great degree. I mean, yes, there are things that happen to us that are beyond our control, but, we choose how we react and go forward once those things happen to us. That got a little off topic, but kind of on topic, and I'm not taking any of it back. We said what we said. But we appreciate all the Queen fans and all the background on this, and we just felt that the title was very appropriate for our time in life at this moment. So please, if you guys would, throw a thumbs up on the video and make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
And we'll be back soon with more Coach Cast TV.